Sorry, I saw it. Okay.
Okay, so thank you so much for joining us. This is the Big Dynasty, and as you can see, there's lots of faces within this group, and they're all friendly people, and we're all here to support one another. So we're just going to jump right in.
Yep.
Dana and I started the Big Dynasty, which is a whole bunch of coaches all in one, and the thought process was, I don't know what happened to the slide.
I can see it.
Can anybody else see it? Oh, there it goes. Nope, it went. Thanks. So,
What slide are you seeing?
we're seeing the very first one again.
Okay, and this is the second one?
Yeah, it was white before. So Dana and I created the Big Dynasty, which it stands for Believe, Inspire, and Grow, because our point is that we wanted to be a family and not have it be as much of a business as it is about a community of people that are here to support. And clearly you get a little bonus with making money here and there and a lot further. So we just kind of created a group that really supports one another, and it goes beyond being a business for us. So it was basically a former teacher, myself, and stay-at-home mom, and a business guru and improv lover that decided to brainchild this baby, and you guys are now a part of the product. So we both have been transformed inside and out by Beachbody, and it's just been a blessing. So
if you want to hear more about our stories, we posted our videos in this group, so go ahead and check them out if you haven't already.
Yeah. Okay, so how did Beachbody get started? It all started with Carl Deichler and his best friend, Tony Horton. And Tony Horton was known for his workouts and being like basically the workout guru. And so Tony created this workout program called P90X that most of us probably have heard of at some point in our lives. And they knew it was going to be a huge hit, but they were really discussing about how they wanted to market this program. So were they going to release it in department stores and within stores so that anybody can just go and get it? They could have done it that way, but they decided that they wanted to make it a more select market so that people were able to work one-on-one with people, and also have it be used through an MLM so that they can work with these people. But more or less, it's about being a product of the product and really presenting it as you're the product, and the people that are doing it are showing success, and we are showing transformations, and we're speaking on behalf of the program. So that's what it started off as. They really wanted people to be alive within the program and to really speak on the program, people that are using it, people that are a part of it, so that it's not just some cold thing to you. They want you to be a part of an experience. It's not just a program or a product to them. So they also included a reward and incentive program within this MLM so that it continued to push and motivate those that were already finding success, but to continue to find success within themselves and within their business. What products do we offer? We offer a multitude of products, many programs, including P90X, obviously. Our most recent have been, we have Size, we have Insanity Max 30, there is 21 Day Fix Extreme, 21 Day Fix, PIO. There's a whole bunch of programs, and including there's actually a new one that's coming out this summer, and it's about working out as line dancing. So for those of you that like to have fun while you work out and just forget about the fact that you're working out, that might be a program for you. But it just went white again, and maybe it's just the curse. Yeah, there it goes. But there's also programs like the 22-minute hardcore, which is a brand new program that just came out this month. And it's all about training like our military does. So obviously they find success and their physiques are quite nice. And so so they really, Tony Horton has been working with military people for a long time, and he really worked hard to create a program that, speaks to that, and for those that are veterans to keep in, shape, and for those of us who never were served, that we can actually get training that, and get bodies like those that are in the military. We also have a performance line, and it's NSF certified. It's awesome. I don't know if anybody needs a nice kick in the booty, but the Energize is a nice little boost every single day if you need it. We also have a facial line called Derm Exclusive, and it is basically for skincare. And we also have Shakeology, which many people have heard of, and it's a nutrition shake that you can use it however you'd like, if you want it for a snack or a meal replacement. It is not a diet shake. It is giving your body 70 superfoods and nutrition. So you are benefiting from that, and your body starts to reward you. So therefore, that's how people lose weight. So it's an awesome shake that's organic and 100% awesome, because you know that you're not putting chemicals in your body. And I even share it with my kid, and I know that many of my coaches and many of Dana's coaches do as well. So we also have Beachbody On Demand, and so that means that even if you don't have access to a DVD player, you can use your phone, you can use an iPad, a laptop, or whatever you have. You could be at work. If you only have a 30-minute break all day long for lunch and you want to use that for your time to work out, you can work out at work. So there's lots of different cool products that we offer. Beachbody is different from every other MLM because we don't have a sign-up fee if you become a product of the product. That means by using Shakeology and a program. There's no quota or parties, so that means that you don't have to have inventory. What you make is a direct reflection of what you do and how many lives you've changed. So the more people you reach out to, the more money you're going to make. If you are stagnant and decide you just want to be a discount coach, which is something that we'll go over later, obviously you're not going to make money, but you're still going to be able to save money. We do have a $15.95 coach online office fee, and it includes our email, resources. It also includes customer service and shipping. And then everyone also has the equal opportunity to grow and to learn. So that means that if you sign up today, you have the same opportunity as somebody who's been doing this, from the beginning, because we all start clean every single month. And for those that have done this before, we all pass on what we know. So you're given all these opportunities and resources. We pride ourselves on not being icky, sticky salespeople. We like to show that we're using the programs and being a part of the process and the journey ourselves. So you won't see us, just shooting out a picture of the 21-day fix or the 3-day refresh or cleanse, because you need to show that you're using it. People don't want to see a stock card. They want to see you. So that's why we don't do sales pitches like that, because we want you to see us using it. And therefore, if you see results from us, then you're going to want to do it yourself. And so we have no pressure for people to sign up. We actually don't make money when people sign up as coaches. We make money when people buy the products. So we'll go over that a little bit more too. So we'll slide on. What is an accountability group? An accountability group is what we do. This is our business part of it, and what we provide in a service. So they're a lot of fun, actually. They're a group that's private, that we are allowed to discuss openly with one another our, successes or our failures, because, there are ups and downs to the whole process. We provide daily motivation and tips, recipes, meal plans. There's fun challenges, a lot of times prizes. We offer one-on-one coaching. It's free, so that's clearly a bonus. And it's a judgment-free zone. So that means that, if somebody shares their journey, nobody's going to judge you. Even if you feel like you haven't made any progress, you're making more progress than you know, especially since you're sharing what you're doing. It's white again.
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
I think it just goes kind of like where, it's stagnant, and then it like almost like this.
Keep moving the mouse around?
Yeah, every so often maybe.
It's going white when you're going over the little things on the bottom where it says like slide 4.
Okay.
And then the arrows, that's when it's going white.
So is it white now?
Nope,
No.
you're good.
Just stay away from that corner.
Okay.
Okay, and obviously we get to use top trainers in the industry within our program. So you're getting a huge deal when you sign on to do accountability groups, because this is what pushes you. When you do a program at home, I don't know if anybody has done a program, before, whether it's, running, or, you can go and buy different DVDs or CDs from the grocery store that has, workouts to them, but they don't have the accountability. I know that for me, if I don't have somebody pushing me and, reminding me of what I am, doing and why I'm here, it makes it easy for me to fall off and to forget about my goals. So that's what we provide with the accountability groups, is we give you a reason to stick to it and to really show that you can do this. And you can see from the results, there are lots of people that this has changed their lives, and they used accountability groups and they used our programs and Shakeology. It doesn't, there's no age bias, there's no gender bias, there's no bias at all. And you can see that it really works, because Sam, who's on this call right now, at the very top, has lost over 100 pounds. Right there is 77 pounds. This is part of her journey. And that's what we do, is we share our journey. So we're going to slide on to the next.
Now can I go white? I'm just kidding.
Thanks. So this is what we do as coaches. We have what's called 3 vitals. We're proof of the product. So we're showing that we're using it. You can see at the top, there's Dana with her Shakeology, and it's not screaming that, they don't have to necessarily even be a post about Shakeology, which, like you do want to point out some of the perks of things every so often, but who's to say that this post had anything to do with Shakeology? It could have been her saying, I had a really good day and it was a wonderful start to the day, and just having this cup in the background, and people are going to start to ask her questions about Shakeology. You can see where people post their different workouts. That's being a proof of the product. Sharing what you're eating. And then obviously you could see that my son has his Shakeology cookie. So therefore, even your kids can be proof of the product. I know Dana sometimes uses her pets for her workouts, and I don't know if she would ever give them Shakeology, but there's been jokes about it for biscuits. But you can see how we use it within our lives, and it's not about being a salesperson. It's about showing what we're doing. We read 10 to 15 minutes, or it says 15 to 30, but many times people don't have that much time. So 10 to 15 minutes can make a huge difference in your life. For reading, you can either do it audio, you can do it by just listening to videos. There are plenty of books that share awesome tips and really keep you motivated. And as you can see, like the book, The Happiness Project, is an awesome book. There's a book called You Are a Badass, and as much fun as it is to say the name, the book's even better. Then we also, what we do is we invite. So we're building relationships with people. We are reconnecting with people that have been a part of our lives in past. We're making new friends. We're reaching out and expanding who we know and whose lives we can change. And we do that by messaging people, and we don't do cold invites. We message people that have started to follow us, or that have really made comments towards our journey, or maybe messaged us as well. So you can see that we invite to the opportunity because we want to add value to people's lives. So like this kind of a thing right here, we want to add value to your life. And that's why we invited you here. The reason you were even invited to this was because somebody saw potential in you and saw a reason that you should be a coach, because you could either change your life or somebody else's life, or maybe both in the process. So.
Okay. So what's it really like to be a coach in the day in the life of us as a coach? So here's kind of a brief look at what my schedule looks like. And this is just for me personally. This is what works for me. I'm a morning person. Kristen is a night person. So she gets up a little bit later and she works, like I'll get messages from her from like 1 a.m. When I'm waking up at 4 a.m. I'll see a message that she sent me at 1 a.m. So it's all what works with your schedule. And that's a great thing about it, is you can customize this coaching business to what works for you. So I work a full-time job. So that's why I get up early. I like to get up early. I like to do my personal development. I do a little meditation. I do my workout. I prepare some messages and some follow-ups with people that I'm currently talking to. I prepare posts for my like page. And then I start my work day. And then I'll take a break at lunch and I'll follow up with people or respond to messages, check in my back office. And then I go back to work, and then I'll probably do another hour afterwards, or if I have a team call later that night or an opportunity call like this. So that's kind of it. And then once I'm done with that, the rest of the night is mine to do what I want. So that's what works for me. So you can customize it to what works for you. And like I said, that all incorporates the three vitals that we live by: my workout, my Shakeology that I have later on in the day for lunch, doing my personal development in the morning, and then posting throughout the day, and then messaging people to talk about the opportunity, or just starting conversations and reconnecting with people throughout my day. So just to kind of give you this opportunity versus everything else, really. So college. So you go to college and your average tuition is over $35,000 a year for a 4-year degree. Most of us don't end up using our degree for what our actual job is. I can tell you right now, I'm one of those people. I went to school for communications and marketing. I currently work for a technology company doing an inventory. That has nothing to do with marketing. So you're paying money for 4 years. Most of the time you're not working during that time, but you're basically paying during that time, and you're not getting anything back. Then you have the average American family is currently their household is making just over $50,000 a year. The average household, some less if you're lucky, more. And then you have the franchise option, which is if you wanted to do a franchise, the average cost is $35,000, but that doesn't include any of your overhead. And it takes in a franchise owner. Hold on, let me move this over. There we go. Should have done that earlier. Guys, I'm learning. Bear with me. The average salary of a franchise owner is only $66,000, which you would think it would be a little bit more. The way that you can make more is if you open up more businesses, but that's a lot more work, and you have to worry about employees not showing up, people that you don't trust, and you don't have to deal with any of that as a Beachbody coach. You're in charge of your business, and the difference is that there's no max on how much you can make with this business, and you can also open multiple businesses as you move up in the business. So that's the difference is, you're in college and you're paying for it. Here you're getting healthy and you're getting paid to do it. And you're helping other people and you're getting paid to do that. And you can make way more than $50,000 for your family. It's been proven time and time again by several coaches. So this is just kind of an overview of other options out there versus what this opportunity has to offer you. Okay, so here's just some objections that we get asked or brought up to our attention often. Do we have to carry our inventory? As Kristen said, no, absolutely not. We don't have to carry any inventory at all at any point. Everything is online, and we just send over links that are directly connected with us as coaches. I'm not at my goal weight. We mentioned Samantha. She's been doing this. She's still on her journey. We're all really on our journey. This isn't something that really ends for any of us. We're on a continuous journey. But sometimes people hesitate because they're like, I need to at least lose so much weight or get to a certain point before I can be a coach. But here's the great thing about being a coach while you're on your journey is you get to share that with other people, and then they're watching you and they see the difference and they see the change in you, and you get to keep yourself accountable daily by posting online about doing your workouts and eating healthy and drinking your shakes and how it's changing you and making you feel better. I know that for me, I post almost regularly when I do a workout. So, because I know that it helps motivate other people and they're looking for those posts. So that's the great thing about being able to be a coach while you're on your journey. I'm so busy. How will I find time? I work a 45 plus hour job. And so it's all about balance and finding that balance in your life, and it's easily doable. The thing is, I can easily get lost on Instagram or Facebook for 30 minutes, probably an hour if I'm being perfectly honest with you, and doing absolutely nothing but just mindlessly scrolling through both of these or stalking people on Instagram. I mean, we all know there's celebrities on there, guys. So that's an hour. You can spend an hour doing your checklist for the day of messaging people and reaching out and doing posts. It's so easy to be able to fit this business into your schedule. I'm shy. I'm an introvert. They're kind of the same, but not. I'm an introvert, and I can be very shy. You wouldn't know that by this video. I'm just kidding. Guys, I got jokes. No, I really am shy and an introvert. But the thing is, there's a common misconception about introverts. Introverts are not shy, awkward people. Granted, I can be very awkward. But the point of an introvert versus an extrovert is we gain energy in different places. I gain energy by being alone. Extroverts gain energy by being around people. But we all have our strengths, and that's what we got to focus on. Extroverts are so great at starting a conversation like that and doing the small talk, and then it leads into a more depth conversation. Me, I'm going to go right for the heart and the soul. I'm going to find something on your Facebook page, and I'm just going to dig right in. So that's kind of a difference for us, but that's great because we both make such great connections with people. So you just got to find who you are and just hone in on that strength, and you'll be an amazing coach. It doesn't matter if you're one or the other. I'm not a salesperson. Neither am I. I absolutely hate sales. Everyone here in this business as a Beachbody coach, we hate sales. We're not salespeople. We are making connections, and we are sharing our story, and we are sharing our journey, and we're all real. This is all real. There's nothing fake about this. You won't see us post prices. You won't see us post anything that comes off salesy, because that's not who we are. What we do is, you go to a restaurant, you go to a hairdresser, you find a fantastic freaking face wash brand, and you shout it from the rooftops because you're like, this is amazing and it's changed my life. That's exactly what we do about Beachbody. This is amazing and it's changed our lives. And we just talk about it, and we don't talk about it all the time, but we talk about it and we share that because it has changed our lives. And if it hadn't changed our lives, then we wouldn't be sitting here. I already have a full-time job. Again, it kind of goes with the I'm busy. I have a full-time job as well. Kristen's a full-time stay-at-home mom. She's busy just as much as I am. So you can make it work. There's full-time jobs and moms and everyone doing all bits and pieces, and they can fit it in. You can fit it in, I promise. And then the last thing is a pyramid scheme, which I'm going to get back into in the next slide. So, guys, this thing just does not like pyramid scheme. Actually, so a pyramid scheme is another common misconception. The reason is because everything, it looks like a pyramid, but the business you probably currently work for looks like a pyramid. The business I work for is a pyramid shape with the CEO, the president, vice president, and everyone all the way down. That's exactly what it is. Beachbody is not a pyramid scheme, because a pyramid scheme is illegal. And the point is, you're just adding people to your business, but you're not actually giving a product. You're promising a product, but you're not providing it. We are providing a product and a service on top of that by being your individual coach and having all these different groups that we add you into and keeping you accountable. So you're not only actually getting the physical product of your program and your shake, you're actually getting even more than that from us. And it's also an accredited business by the Business Bureau with an A+ rating. And so I know we're running out of time, so I'm going to go over that. But the bottom line is Beachbody is absolutely not even close to a pyramid scheme, and it wouldn't be able to stand on the legs it has if it was.
And we can share these slides with you all so that you can go over them more thoroughly if you would like.
Yep. It's all you, girl.
Oh, sorry. So how do we earn an income? How could an extra $100 maybe, or, $500 or, $1,000 or maybe a 6-figure make a difference in your life, whether it's, $100 per week or per month makes a huge difference for me. It pays for our groceries. It pays for trips. It pays for our gas. It makes it so that we're able to do fun things or splurge on things that we may not have been able to do prior to. So, I don't know, and especially if this is a bonus thing for you, this could be your honey fund for when you go out and do some fun things that you want to do. And, your day-to-day is paying for your regular bills, but this is for you to be able to go and do the things you want to do, go on trips or whatever have you. For me, it pays for my bills, but it also pays for us to go out and do fun things because I do put in the effort and the work. So, as you grow your business, then we have different levels, and that means that there are coaches that you're working with as a team and building with. And so if you have a 2-star diamond, that means that you have helped, I'm trying to think how many coaches below you. I know at least, I think it's 14 or 16 coaches that you have on your team, and for 2-star. And that 2-star is a huge milestone because it actually allows you to start making their quarterly bonuses. We actually make money through cycles within Beachbody, and as you sign, your coach will explain this more thoroughly, but after you hit a certain rank, which that means you've had 2 coaches below you, which is Emerald, that's when you start to get the cycles. But you'll make your way up to 2-star, and that's when you start to get the bonuses from Beachbody. And that means they set aside a certain percentage of the money that they make quarterly. So 4 times a year, they pay out to those that hit 2-star and above. And this is just money on top of what you're already doing. So I know that I think it was $700 or something like that for the last quarter for 2 stars. And then as you grow up and up to 15-star, there's different levels that they offer money towards for the bonuses. And so they compile. It's not just so you get paid a certain, fee for, or a certain amount for being a 15-star. You get the 2-star bonus, you get the 5-star bonus, you get the 8-star bonus, and you get the 15-star bonus. So it's kind of a really cool system because Beachbody is encouraging you to keep helping more and more people, not just within their health journey, but to really make a difference in their lives within the coaching world. So we also have the ability to earn Success Club, which is our in-house reward system. So I talked about it earlier, the rewards and the incentives. That's what Success Club is. It allows us to earn free trips. It allows us to earn cool prizes. I've gotten shirts. Last fall, I got a whole program that was worth $400, and it was P90X, like a couple of different P90Xs, So it all adds up, guys. And that's all on top of the money you're actually earning. Those are just bonus things when you earn those things. They aren't your payment. That's just like Beachbody's way of giving you a huge high five and way to go. And you earn those things by helping 3 to 5 people, even though there's no quotas. They're pushing you to help more people. So there's no requirements to help anybody, but if you do hit that 3 to 5 people, they want to give you a high five and give you these incentives and give you this motivation to keep going and helping more people. So how do we continue to earn our money? Well, we have the 25% commission on our retail orders. So every time somebody orders through Beachbody and they use your link, you get 25% of the commission. So let's say a program is $215, you're going to get 25% off of that. If a program's $140, you're going to get 25% off of it. So the what you make obviously depends on what the price is of the program or the product, but you always make 25% off of the commission, and that includes Shakeology as well. We have what's called Customer and Success Club leads. So if you are that first level with 2 coaches below you, you start to earn this right to get free leads from Beachbody. And that means that they have the beachbody.com site, and that's like with their infomercials and such. So if people sign through that, they don't have a coach, but Beachbody doesn't want to leave them high and dry. So they assign people like you. If you are working and helping others, they want to give you a little bit more of a push and a thank you, and they'll assign people to you that you can work with. And the customer leads, they may order something in the future, but the Success Club leads that are the Shakeology leads, as soon as that person orders Shakeology, you're getting paid right away, and you don't even know that person. So that it really pays to be Emerald, which is that first rank, and then also to really push yourself and help 3 to 5 people, because then you're eligible for these free leads. The team bonuses is what I was talking about before with the cycling. We don't make money off of our sign-up fees, but we do make money when our coaches start to make money for themselves. So it's with the volume, it starts to add up. So as coaches are helping more people, it starts to trickle up to you. It's kind of a cool system, and it keeps us all helping one another. So it's not a me thing. Even though this is your individual business, we work together as a team to really help one another. And then the matching bonuses, when our coaches start to make money, team bonuses, Beachbody matches the bonuses, so we make additional money.
No, okay.
Sorry.
Beachbody offers a military discount to all veterans and also active military and spouses, correct? It's spouses as well, right?
Yep.
So basically what it is that they can sign up to be a coach. It's absolutely free. And then they get the discount on they get the same thing as we do as coaches. They just don't have to pay the $15.95 a monthly fee, as well as the $40 startup fee. So it's great to give back to our military. So if you know anyone or you are someone, you can go ahead and sign up today for absolutely free. You don't have to pay any monthly fees. If not, oh, no, that was you.
Okay. Coaches like to have fun, guys. We don't sit around and just work out and eat healthy. As much as we all like to say, it's all about balance. It's the 80-20 rule. We go out and have fun. This is our trip from when we went down to Nashville this last summer. And we're actually going back this July, and there's other trips that we can earn throughout the year. But this is like where a ton of coaches come together and just have fun together. You can see that we painted the town a little red, and we had a lot of fun. And, we got to meet a whole bunch of people and just act like fools and just be fun. Like, you can see